Hey everybody, welcome to Gluten-free for All TV. Today we're going to make the most amazing adzuki bean brownies. Now wait, before you go, oh gross, you have to watch this video. These are the most amazing brownies you'll ever eat in your life, promise. Adzuki beans are commonly found in Asian grocery stores. However, they're starting to pop up in mainstream grocery stores as well. Not only are they packed full of protein and fiber, they're a great source of vitamin B, something we all need every day. I know there are a ton of gluten-free brownie recipes out there, but this one definitely is my favorite. I know if I want a little indulgence, I don't want to feel that guilty about it. So first off, we need one 14-ounce can of adzuki beans. You can use regular or organic, whichever you prefer. I just thought I'd mention that in some places they're called aduki beans, but other places are called adzuki beans. I'm really not sure why, but I just thought I'd mention it just in case you come across the same problem that I did. It may be hard to find a 14-ounce can, so use about 1 3/4 cups beans in total. In a pinch, you can substitute black beans instead. In a colander, you want to drain them and rinse them really well. You also want to try to drain off as much excess moisture as possible. These are looking pretty good. In a food processor, we're going to puree these beans until they're nice and smooth. We don't want any lumps left in them. If there are any beans stuck to the side, don't worry. Just use a spoon, push them down. If you puree this for about 1.5 minutes, you'll get the right consistency. Now that our beans are done, put them aside and let's start on our chocolate sauce. In a small saucepan, we want to melt 6 ounces of bittersweet chocolate, or about 175 grams, with 1/2 cup of butter. For some reason, they don't seem to sell bittersweet chocolate squares in the UK, so if you can't find them, don't worry. Just substitute with dark chocolate chips. Like I mentioned before, about 175 grams should do. Whichever chocolate you decide to use, always just make sure that it's gluten-free. Now that our chocolate and butter is melted together, remove from heat and set aside. In a large bowl, beat 4 eggs and 1.5 cups of sugar until thick and light and fluffy. We want to incorporate lots of air into our batter. This is what's going to help our brownies rise. Now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Carefully add the melted chocolate and butter. We want to get that mixed in really well, making sure that nothing's stuck to the sides and you have a nice sheen and a glossy batter. Finally, we're going to add our beans. We want to get them mixed in really well so we have no lumps and it's nice and smooth. Don't be alarmed if your batter looks kind of runny. It's supposed to be this way. This is a very moist brownie. Pour the batter into a 9-inch pan that's been lined with baking paper. This will prevent our brownie from sticking to the pan, and it'll also make it a lot easier to remove later when we're ready to cut it into pieces. This is going to bake anywhere between 50 minutes and an hour, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 180 degrees Celsius. When cooked, remove from oven and allow it to cool on the counter for a while. Once cool, cover in cling film and place it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. Like most brownies, this is a pretty dense cake, so don't worry if it settles down a little bit. This is completely normal. Once completely chilled, use the paper as a handle and remove it from the pan. What you'll be left with is the most decadent brownie you'll ever eat. And remember, fiber's your friend. So if you like that video and you want to see more, make sure you like it, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Also, if you make these brownies at home, be sure to let us know how you make out and leave comments below. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.